वासुदेवाय। भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Good evening. We start with prayer. ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ सर्वस्तरतु दुर्गाणि सर्वो भद्राणि पश्यतु सर्वसद्बुद्धिमाप्नोतु सर्वत्र नन्दतु। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। दुर्जनः सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जनः शान्तिमाप्नुयात्। शान्तो मुच्येत बन्धेभ्यो मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत्। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Please open page number 64. We are reading from the chapter Serve Man as God. I will read, please listen. First paragraph. This life is short. The vanities of world are transient, but they alone live who live for others. The rest are more dead than alive. If the Lord grants that you can help any one of His children, blessed you are. Do not think too much of yourself. Blessed you are that privilege was given to you when others had it not. Do it only as a worship. So Swamiji says here, this life is short and they alone live who live for other. The rest are more dead than alive. Whenever we try to help others or we have a thought to help others, in actual we are helping our own self. We are not helping anybody else. We believe in the theory of karma. Swamiji says this life is short and vanity and transient, means we are going to die, that we know one day. At what age we don't know that, but there is a natural death is going to come to us. So if it is very certain that death is certainly going to come, and after death there is nothing is going to go with me, my name, my fame, my wealth, my family member, nothing, zero, I alone will go. Then what will go with me? My good karmas only. That only will carry forward with me. So whenever I do good to others, I am helping myself. Because next time, whenever I have a rebirth, I will bring that all good karmas and again I will become in this earth. Science also proved, science and psychology, there were research and they found that while helping others, there is a great mental satisfaction. Those who are struggling with mental health issues and they go and do some volunteer work, they have some peace of mind and their mental struggle reduces. They got satisfaction. So science and psychology also accept to helping others, do some volunteer work. Karma theory accepts because karma says, what karma theory says? Whatever you do to others, that only will return to you. If your act is bad, bad things happens to you. If your act is good, good things happens to you. This is the karma theory. Science and karma has proved. Now spirituality also says. In last prayer only we saw what is the gist of all worship. Swamiji said, to be pure and to do good to others. That is the gist of all worship. We have to be pure. The pure meaning of purer of Swamiji meaning gives the meaning that unselfishness and do good to others. That is the gist of all worship. That is the real worship. We see that seed, one mango seed you plant in your garden, and for many years that mango tree gives you fruit. The sacrifice you give, see, the service you see from that one seed, how much service you are getting. One candle, a small candle, burns itself. At the same time, remove the darkness. And this is our Indian thought. Tyaga and seva, renunciation and service, sacrifice and service. There is one story in Mahabharata. After the Kurukshetra war, Pandavas planned to organize one yagna, a big sacrifice. So they did this sacrifice, and after whenever you do any yagna or puja, there is a tradition that you have to do some charity, you have to do some donation. So from all over the world they call those who want whatever they want, we will give them, we will do charity. Many people came, many people whatever they want, Pandavas gave them, everybody was happy, everybody whosoever wants they give. So everybody were happy. By the time one mongoose, a small mongoose animal, came on that sacrifice area, yagna area, and rolled over on that area. It has a peculiar body, a body of half golden and half brown color. So when it rolled over on that area, yagna area, and it announced that this sacrifice has no value, because this sacrifice will not consider as a great sacrifice. Everybody was astonished. Why? Pandavas are doing so much of charity and you are telling that this sacrifice yagna will not consider as a great yagna. Then he said that there was a village and there one Brahmin priest used to stay. He used to stay with his wife, with his son and daughter-in-law, son's wife. 4 members they used to stay. A Brahmin his livelihood is through preaching and through teachings only. But unfortunately, there was a famine in that village. So for many days, they could not get food. Once while roaming surrounding village, he got some wheat flour. He brought that to the home and asked his wife to prepare chapati because from many days they were starving. She prepared chapati, 4 part she divided of that flour, and when they were about to eat that chapatis, one guest came and knocked their door. That guest also, due to this famine, he was starving. So he asked some food. In our India, we have that tradition. Whenever guests come our home, as per our capacity, we serve them. So he asked food. That Brahmin gave his part of chapati. His hunger more increased. So his wife, subsequently his son and his son's wife, all gave their share to that guest, and guest was happy. He blessed them. But due to that starving of many days, that particular night, all 4 died. In that home, in that village, this mongoose used to stay. So all this thing happening, he saw. When that lady, Brahmin's wife, was preparing the flour, making the atta, so few grains fell down in the kitchen. Well, that obviously happens. So that mongoose rolled over on that floor, and due to that, his half body become golden and half remain as it brown. And after that, he said that whenever there is a sacrifice, I go and I roll over that yagna area, sacrifice area, and I am trying to make my half of the body golden, but it is not happening. Then he said that sacrifice was the highest sacrifice. They were starving. Still they serve to the guest. And this is our Indian thought. Science, technology, everything we have to accept. There is no doubt. We have to advance. We have to compete with world. When world is fasting, we also have to go. But we should not forget our roots. Our roots are in seva, tyaga and seva, renunciation and service. That is our root. And we must not forget that our roots. And that's why Swamiji says, they alone live who live for other. Rest are dead than alive. We have to do whatever in our capacity is comes. Whosoever comes in front of me, I have to serve. At the same time, with unselfish attitude, with the service attitude only I have to do. There should be no selfish motive while serving. And that's why Swamiji says, blessed you are that this privilege was given to you when others have it not. And whenever this privilege is given to you by Almighty, by nature, by your own karma, do it as a worship. Nothing more than there should be no selfish motive behind your service. Have a wonderful day. We'll meet in the next prayer now. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu.